Yeah, what's the point of this place? Still. Oh, here we go. What's this? Clown says, do you think it's analysis complete? Exact date of origin undetermined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Key of the Ancients. Received key item. Key of the Ancients. Okay, we got it. After I should have known that it was connected to the submarine, but I checked everywhere I thought. At least we have it. Back to Bögenhagen. At least I did it without googling. And that's how I prefer to do it. That was just pure luck that I found it, though. And I'm not a fan of searching for hours either. Oh, you found it! Bögenhagen says, that music box over there, we'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key and you all wait here. And watch closely what happens. Ho ho ho! Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or what? This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. Meet Rose. Clown says it's glowing. Ho ho ho! It's pale green, says Bögenhagen. Mitros. Mitros has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Mitros' words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. And to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. Mitros knew about here and what she had to do. Mitros has left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm sorry, Mitros, says Clown. I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden, I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Mitros, I understand now. Mitros, I'll do the rest. Borgirl says, you mean we? Coleman says, the thing Mitros left us, we're gonna take care of it. Thank you, Mitros, says Clown. Mitros' voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Buggenhagen says something's getting in its way. Him? Says Clown. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Okay, can't talk to this guy. So what are we doing? So are we done here now, or what? Won't be able to grab anything, it seems. Clown says, what the? Pussy says, whisper, whisper, sorry. I was a little surprised. What happened, says Cloud. Pussy says, you remember when Unon Cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it, says Clown. That big thing, where and why? Pussy responds, Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where materia, no, where Mako is gathered. And Clown says, and where is that? Rufus says, Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see, says Reeve. Scarlet responds, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open up all the way, everything will go full speed. Heidegger says, the president's sure done it this time. The whole idea that Meteor will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth, is all wrong. Scholar says, if you remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the northern border? Says Rufus. Yeah, says Scarlet. Of course. But Mr. President, let's not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon is called the Sister Ray. What? So I don't know what happened. Did we get the white materia or was it stuck in there in the waterfall? Clown says ... question mark. What the? Weapon is on the offensive. Cancer says, what's wrong? It's a strange signal, the crew responds. From where? Says Cancer. It's coming from this person. The crew says and looks at Pussy. Wow, says Pussy. Hey. That was a surprise, the controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? Says Clown. I don't know if it's ready or not, says Pussy. Coleman responds, hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Pussy says, don't you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Mitros' mama. Pussy says, Coleman. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? Coleman says that was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you is everything to those who died. Protect the planet, huh? That sure sounds good. And no one will go against you. So you think you can do whatever you want, right? I don't want to hear that from one in Shinra. Pussy says I can't do anything about that. Stop it, says Clown. Bargirl says, Pussy, Coleman. He knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? clowns. Clown says, okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey Clown, says Cancer. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. Let's make a save here. I have no idea what we are capable of. We tried to fight him and that didn't turn out too well. So where are we going here? Midgar. Kazu says, hey, what are you trying to do? Break the hindwind? Let's fight on the ground. Getting some Godzilla feelings here. Okay, here we go. Real battle. Zero damage, what? What else that? Let's throw them. The normal attack? Yeah, I do zero damage. That's just great. So normal attack then. That's the bolt is doing good. The fire did not so well. Let's try Ramut. It did more than a fire, at least. Limit break. Should be able to do something. Let's check time and out. Oh, we got him. Good. Bargirl says, "What's wrong? Are you still looking for something?" "No," says Clown. It's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder." Coleman said, "Let's go back to the High Wind." Pussy calls and says, "Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, I'm talking real big, is coming." Heidegger says, "Yeah, Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now underway." Scarlet says, "Yeah, anytime is fine." Rufus responds, "Fire." Borgo says, "Which direction is it going to attack?" Botlick says, "Midgar!" "Marlene!" says Coleman. Godzilla down. "Damn," says Coleman. Budlick answers, "It went right through weapon." Clown says, "I see. They're after Sephiroth. The crater on the northern boundary." Operator says, "Sir, weapons been defeated. The barrier has disappeared." Operator says, "Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading toward Midgar." Whoa! Weapons attacking. So he died? Or what? Rufus? Okay, Clown says, "What happened to Sephiroth?" Northern Cave. Let's go and see what happened to it. When Avalanche was starting out, we used to put up flyers everywhere. And now we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago. Bargo says, "Now we're going to fight Sephiroth. I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. You think Sephiroth is just sitting there waiting for Meteor?" Cancer says, "Maybe this is the time." Butlick says, "Will we save the world if we beat Sephiroth?" "I'm frightened, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the Northern Cave." Pussy says, "Wonder what Sephiroth's up to." Okay, we need to check on things here. Clown says, "Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone." Cancer, can the airship get inside? "Huh?" says Cancer. "He's my pilot, ain't he? Of course he can go anywhere." "Right," says Clown. "Sorry about that." Coleman says, "Yo, Pussy, now what?" "Hold it," says Pussy. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? Heidegger, strange. It can't reach the president. Reeve says, "Not the president." To Sister Ray. Scarlet says, "Kiahaha. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely." "None of that matters," says Reeve. "The reactor's output is increasing all by itself." "Wait a minute, that's not wise," says Scarlet. "It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine." "We can't do that, it's inoperable," says Reeve. "Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here." "What about the mainframe? Who?" says Reeve. "Hey, call the mainframe." Digger says, "Huh? Why are you giving us orders? Why are you giving the orders?" "I don't care how you do it," says Reeve. Hojo says, "Ha ha ha, just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want." Reeve says, "Hojo, stop the cannon. No, Midgar itself is in danger." Hojo responds, "Ha ha ha, 1 or 2 Midgars, it's a small price to pay." Hojo, Hojo! "Show me, Sephiroth," says Hojo. "It should be near." "Ha ha ha ha, go beyond the powers of science." Before your presence, science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. Okay, so Hojo went insane.